I think personally, I think the KW rides the best as far as street driving. It actually, I think, rides better than stock, which is pretty scary. Yeah, it almost sounds too good to be true, but it is. It just rides impeccably well. It's incredible. All right, now we're going to be working on the rear of the vehicle. I think the rear of the vehicle is equally as easy as working on the front. All right, we'll take the wheel out first. Actually, the rear is only 3 bolts to remove.
Really?
Yeah. The 117 right here on the bottom that holds the rear shock to the lower A-arm, and the 214s on the top. Top of the shock tire, there's 214.
Really? That's it?
Yeah, that's it. So let's do the 17 first on the bottom. All right, I'm just gonna leave it like that so I can take the 14 out on the top. The stains or the brake line does not attach to the rear shock. Like I mentioned earlier, just 214 nuts on the top and then 117, that's it. There's nothing else attached to the shock. All right, ready to pull it out. There you go. Same as the front. The factory shock has a welded nut on it. KW no longer has it, but they offer a new nut for it. So there's no right or left on the rears.
As they come out of the box, is the right height set close to what it's supposed to be, or can you not rely on that?
I wouldn't rely on that, but from the factory, they are set up as far as the compression and rebound are set as a basic setup as per the instruction says. But from there, obviously, you need to adjust, your preference at the track or on the street. All right, now it's gonna go in, same thing. Just squeezing the shock in there. That's just a tender spring to just offer some preload to the main spring. I'm just gonna put the 17mm bolt on the bottom, slides right in.
And does it matter if the bolt head is facing either direction? Or?
No, it does not matter which way the bolt faces, but you generally put it back where it was at stock. Now I'm gonna go to the top. But you know what? I need to raise the shock up because the suspension's a little down. And I'm gonna use the supplied nut and bolts. This is the tricky part because on this side is a little bit more difficult. Maneuver the washers on.
You're just doing this by feel, right?
Yep. Actually, the funny thing is when I do stuff by feel, I actually close my eyes. Yeah, I can't see anything, but I know one is on. All right, so I'm gonna get a swivel socket. Same way I accessed it earlier. And tighten the rear bolt and we're done. All right, it's nice and snug. And there you go, shocks. Obviously, because of the fact that you're messing with the height of the vehicle, it is going to affect some of the camber and toe issues. Highly recommended laser alignment on the vehicle and also having the vehicle corner balanced. That's probably highly recommended on a coilover setup.